Here with more, Texas Governor Greg Abbott. Well, you know a thing or two about going it alone because, we had you on regularly all throughout, the years where Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and Mayorkas were saying the border's closed, the border's secure, and it wasn't until you had to take matters into your own hand and do the job because I went down there to see you do it.
Well, listen, Sean, it's the same thing all over again, just in a different wrapper. What happened under the Biden administration is the Biden administration refused to enforce the law, and it led to chaos. Now we have these local states that are refusing to enforce the law, and we have chaos. Know this, and that is the president has the constitutional responsibility to enforce the laws of the United States, and those laws include the immigration laws. And the president has the authority to call up National Guard to assist in enforcing those laws. And that's exactly what the president is doing and what Texas is doing. We're assisting the president in that cause. I want you to know just moments ago, our National Guard, our elite National Guard in the state of Texas, began their deployment as they were loading on planes in Texas, boarding for flights to parts of the country where they will be able to safeguard ICE officials and other federal officials as they try to enforce the laws of the United States of America.
I know that you and Governor DeSantis, maybe the greatest political jiu-jitsu move of all time is you took all the illegals that they said were not coming into the country, and transported them to sanctuary cities and states, and then they were mad at you. But yet they say they welcome everybody, and all you were doing was helping them achieve their goal. Let me get to a more serious issue. The threat level has gone up over 1,000 times. We now have bounties on the heads of ICE agents. We have the doxing of ICE agents. You see what's happening in Portland, which we'll get to in a minute. You see what's happening in Chicago. And Gavin wants no masks. Your thoughts?
Listen, what you just articulated and what you have shown on your show already tonight are exhibits 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in a case at court showing exactly why, for one, the president needs National Guard helping out, but also for another, why these members of ICE, they need protection. For one, they should be able to wear a mask to protect themselves, but for another, think of what they're exposed to. They're exposed to urine, to feces, to gases, to all kinds of things that could harm them. Of course they need protection. And for a governor of a state to deny that of law enforcement, that's a crime unto itself.
Governor, you've been in the forefront in fighting this battle, making the country aware of it, and now we are at a point. Do you believe the words being used by Democrats, do you believe these words are putting fuel on a fire? Are they motivating people to commit acts of violence? Do you tie them together?
It is absolutely true. Look, all these words have been used by the left over the course of just this year alone, has incited extraordinary violence. I believe it incited the assassination of Charlie Kirk. You've seen other hate crimes occur at places of worship against Christians and other people of faith, and as well as targeting Republicans. Remember, and maybe I shouldn't have begun this year in that timeline because, of course, it was last year when President Trump himself was attempted to be assassinated. And this is all arisen because of all these words of war by the left in the United States of America.
It's chilling. Governor, we appreciate you being with us. As always, great job as always. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.